Hey everyone, this is Sal Congeloso from Geek.com. I'm here at the iPad mini with the Retina display. This is the brand new model, just announced, and figured I would run through the hardware really quickly, just because we have it here and I know everyone hasn't gotten to play with it yet. So here it is, the same design as last year with that distinct iPad mini design aesthetic. This is the design that was sort of rolled out to the iPad Air just this year, and yeah, it is quite nice. By this point, I think most people have handled the mini, and it's impressive. It's you could palm it in one hand. I don't have giant mitts either, so most people will be able to do this. It'll fit in a big pocket. Definitely no problem getting this into a small bag or small purse. This is an iPhone 5, and you could see the size relative. So it's definitely it's the 4-inch screen versus a 7-inch screen. 7 inches is a lot bigger, but it's a really modestly sized tablet, which is nice, and that's obviously the main attraction to the smaller iPad. The big difference is now you finally get that Retina display. In my opinion, the main reason not to get the original iPad mini was the lack of a Retina display, but now you have one. The only downside is that bumped the price up to $399. So this thing is only $100 cheaper than the iPad Air, and that is a big price tag for what's a very good tablet. But for only $100 more, you can get the full-on Air, which has a faster processor and a 10-inch screen. Also, you could save a lot of money, and for about, I think, $229, you can get a Nexus 7, which is really an excellent tablet. It doesn't have some of the iPad's slickness, and it definitely doesn't have the same App Store, but the Nexus is quite good. You can see the iPad's nice and quick. Some of the problems that the Mini was having once it moved to iOS 7, a lot of people were reporting lag. You're not seeing that with the Air. The Air is it's got the new processor. I believe it's the A7, and it's quite smooth. No problems loading some of the operations that would have slowed down the previous models, such as that, or orientation flip and then popping up the keyboard really quickly. We're not seeing any problems with that. Apps are loading really smoothly. Obviously, this is a fresh unit. I haven't had time to bog this down yet, but everything's happening really quickly, and we're not seeing any sort of lag that you might see on, say, my iPad 3, with iOS 7. That was definitely a little slower. So, yeah, really quick and smooth. Just do a quick hardware survey. Hopefully you got a good look at the Retina display. I don't have the Mini here to compare against, but you could tell it's definitely better. The Mini display was fine. Once we're now at the resolution of the Retina resolution, it's definitely an improvement. So doing a quick tour, not much on the front. You can see the small bezel. It's not a lot to hold on to, but it's fine. It's not like you're kind of fat fingering the display ever. Front cam, normal button, no fingerprint sensor here, as you well know by now. On the right side, you have your switch, which will work for mute or landscape lock, or orientation lock rather. Then you have your 2 buttons for volume. There's your SIM card. Top you have your power button, headphone jack. This is the LTE model, so we have this band up here which acts as the antenna, has the antenna under there. The webcam, obviously. Nothing on the other side. And then, nice back. Of course, you have your lightning connector on the back there. Apple is pure lightning at this point, except for the iPad 2, which you should not buy. Do not buy an iPad 2. It is overly priced and quite outdated. The iPad Air is excellent. The Mini is excellent. The iPad 2 is not a good deal. So yeah, just want to do a quick tour of the iPad Mini. I think that's about it. If you guys have questions, drop them in the comments, and we'll reply with a video, or you can check out Geek.com. We've had a fair bit of coverage about the device. So yeah, this is Sal Congeloso with the iPad mini with Retina display. Thanks for watching.